What it do? We in this thing, man. We got OBS Bray over there. Cool Cars KJ, we in here, man. We got a lot of stuff in a lot of places, man. I come home from hauling cars, and Bray has started taking this bumper apart to try to knock out this dent. We'll withhold the information on how the dent got in the bumper. We will withhold that.
You gotta watch my video to hear that.
All right, watch his video to figure out how that dent got in there. And it's right here in the center. Right here. If you flip it over, flip it. See that right there?
So noticeable on the car.
Right. So when I came home, he was trying to get this off, the bumper off, and he was having trouble with this right here because it I don't know exactly what it's doing, but
it's broke loose. All the other ones
yeah.
are like welded in place or something like that, and that one's just freestanding.
Yeah, so
Get the last bolt off.
So I told him to just take this whole thing loose, which y'all know it goes right here. These two bolts right here. So we'll worry about that later. But in the meantime, when he started taking it apart, man, he got a massive coolant leak. And not sure how or why. To my surprise, I didn't know I was gonna be doing this on a Friday when I get home. I thought I was done for the day, hanging out, chilling. And now I gotta damn dive head first into this nonsense. So I got his fans out. Got various tools out. Now he's got this big old 454 style 2-inch wide, 2-row, I guess, 34-inch wide radiator. And the good thing about it, we can utilize that radiator so he don't have to spend no money. That's the one that originally came out of the 2004 Tahoe that was sitting right there. Then remember, it was gonna use it for Bentley's truck, and then Quan's truck messed up. I thought about using it for that, but since hers, the transmission lines actually run to the radiator, I didn't know if something might have been in there, and that 6L80 is very expensive. So rather than use that, I just decided to put a brand new one in it. So now this one doesn't have a home right now. So if his radiator is messed up, which we think it is, it's leaking on that bottom side over there some kind of way, we can do away with this one if it's leaking and put that one in over there. And all we got to do is cut the feet off. And this is where I hate that I threw that other one. I just threw that other radiator away. The one that came out of Quan's truck, I threw it away like last Thursday for the trash pickup. And I should have grabbed the little rubber feet off of it, because if I would have did that, we could just drill holes down in this radiator core support down in there, and then the feet with the rubber bushings can, you know, work like they're supposed to. But now, since we don't have those, or I might see if, I wonder if Advanced Auto Parts or somebody got them. Yeah, then I can buy them and do it like that. But anyway, I cut them off of this one, so it ain't no, you know, it ain't hard to do. See, it sits right down in there. So
yeah, it's so crazy. I started on that side taking the bumper bolts off, and in my video I hit the first bolt and it just started dropping onto the ground. I have no clue what happened.
I'm gonna take it out and see. I mean, it's still steady leaking even right now. The pep cock is closed. It seems like it's coming out of the radiator itself. And you know, those are plastic end tanks, so let's see if I can get you down in there. Probably got enough light. I have no idea where it's coming from, so one job turns into another job. So we got to see if we can have you tried hitting that yet? Better, huh?
Oh yeah, much better.
It's right. I need something like a jack, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Hit it right in there. Anyway, we'll work with that a little bit, but gotta figure out what's up with this radiator. And I got an appointment here in a few minutes, so I think I might take the hoses off and get it out. see what it's doing. And cut the feet off of that one, put it in there, and then he'll be back. All the same stuff. So you got a manual, so you don't need you don't have transmission line.
Yeah.
So everything really a plug and play right back in it. So that should be fine.
Unfortunately.
All right, well, we'll get back to it in a minute. I got an appointment I gotta go to, and I'll be back. All right, y'all, done made it back. Bray was actually able to get that thing to look pretty decent. You see it? Still got a little waviness in it, but it ain't nowhere near as bad as it was. And he really likes this smooth bumper. I told him I'd put my diesel bumper on, and he can get my bumper just for time being until he get another one. He was like, nah.
Nope.
He want that smooth bumper.
Smooth bumper is the way.
Well, you can easily take this off and put a new one on, and that bumper will look good. That's one of the next things I got coming up is swap mine out.
You got bumper trim, you gotta have whole body trim.
Yeah. So, that looks a lot better, man. I know y'all
And
probably can't see it as good as looking at it from.
it'll be even less noticeable when you paint it.
Oh, you can't paint that. You're gonna have to change that before you paint it. You can't paint it with them little dents in it. You can just have to buy another one. It's time to paint it. Hell, they might have some that's non-chrome. You just buy a non-chrome smoothie, and then that's why you paint that one. You can't paint over chrome anyway.
It's like $280.
Yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do, man. So I thought I had another one of these. We got one for the passenger side. You couldn't find the one for the driver's side. And with that one having that, here, hold on, flip it back over. This one being broke off. It's all messed up and everything anyway. I don't know what happened to it. I felt like I had a whole set, but I'm thinking the Denali ones. What's that?
See, they're supposed to. They don't move.
Yeah, they're welded. Yeah, they're welded. Them don't look bent, I don't think. Is that bent or no? Huh? So what got bent? Just the bumper?
The bumper,
and maybe,
and you know, I guess whatever was holding it, this, cause you know it's super close on this side. Or you couldn't get your finger in it.
this don't look bent though. I mean, we could take the one on the other truck too and just change it out. But it don't look.
Whatever is messed up, you know, it makes it sit too close. That's why I struggle to get the grill off. That side has a big old gap you can put your fingers in, and then this side you can't even stick your fingers in it.
You might need to take that piece off then. Take it off that parts truck and just go on and swap it.
I'll make it sit back in.
Yeah.
Sit in the normal.
If you even think that it's bent. I mean, it could be bent.
Something's
Yeah.
jacked up.
Might as well.
It's supposed to be where you can get your hand in it. It's
Yeah.
supposed to have that gap.
All right, we need to get these hoses off and see what's up with this radiator. That radiator is definitely leaking like hell. I mean, it's still leaking. That is odd, man. That makes 0 sense. And the crazy thing is, I like how I use the mounts to cover this to hold it, but we don't use them on here. That's why I got to get the custom thing made. I think Chevy Boy got one made the other day. Did you see Chevy Boy's post? He got one that say Cayenne. I need to go on and get one made so it can cover it like it's supposed to be. But that radiator look like it's gonna be down for the count. All right, I need to get online and see if them feet, if you can buy them from like Advanced Auto Parts. We'll just drill a hole. I'd rather them, because I don't really like the way it sits inside of those. See how it sits inside them little insulators down there?
Yeah.
I don't really like that. So before I cut them feet off over there, you clean it out? I get a little antifreeze. We'll put a little antifreeze in there. But the water came out clean?
Yep.
All right, let's get the hoses off, get the radiator out. And then I'm gonna see if I can find them feet thing, if Dorman or somebody makes some. And we can do it like that. Brad his fancy camera. You better be careful that thing don't fall. All right, you need to come over here and you want to make sure the teeth is on it all the way. And then you squeeze, and I'll pop it off. All right.
Interesting.
And we do it on the other side. Actually, we got a couple of them over here we got to do, top and bottom. You got the flat head. This is kind of small. It's crazy because you build your truck with a certain setup, and now we change the setups, so we ain't gonna need none of this. This should just go straight to the other piece on the radiator. And this can come off of here. Set that to the side. That to the side. I don't think we're gonna need that no more. Well, the fitting we ain't. All right, I'm gonna try to pull it out, and you're gonna have to do the same thing on the bottom. All right. The bottom hose. See the bottom hose on there?
Mm-hmm.
Well, actually, you're gonna have to. Yeah. This is wide. That one's wider. Let me see. You gotta open it up. Something like that. Don't, hold it tight so it don't close itself back up. You gotta get over. Yeah, there you go. You look so awkward with hand tools. Good Lord. See how wide it is? You can't get no. Look at that. Jeez, man, you gotta get out here and just mess with the tools. Look, you gotta have it to where it's you'll never be able to get your hand tight enough to close it like that. You gotta play with it till you get it just right where it can be close so you can grip it. See, you can turn it a little bit if you need to. You get a better grip on it. So I need to go a little closer. So when I do it, I can have more leverage on it to get it wide open. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
This is gonna go everywhere, I believe. Move the tools, move the tools, move the tools. All right, lift it up out of there. It's on you now. Tilt it backwards. Big nice ass radiator, man. Shit. Why is it not coming out now? Look. Vista Pro, in case we wanted to buy another one just like it, without making a whole lot of changes. We need to come over here and spray this out and clean it out real good. It's odd how it ain't coming out the side over there. It should be coming out just like it was inside the truck. Yeah, we wiped it off, filled it back up, wiped it off, filled it back up. It's definitely leaking from somewhere around in here. Like somewhere along the bottom of this end cap. So that thing is not gonna be usable for now. I got an idea though. We got upper hose, lower hose. We got two nipples right here. Let's go out to the Escalade for a second. Let me show you something. That reminds me, I sold that hood. Sold that cow hood a couple days ago for $200. I really gave it away, really. Lift it up. Bam, look at that. Go take it and clean it out. Look, it's got the two nipples and it's smaller. It's smaller, see? It's still 34 inches, but it's one row. It will still work. Look, got this nipple, got that nipple, nothing changes, and we ain't got to drill no holes or nothing. So we take that. We'll go get matter of fact, you can go get my one of them got a 10 millimeter. I'll go back over there with you, but we'll clean it out like we did the other one. We're gonna need to take these off too. So we'll get the ratchets. But yeah, we'll use this radiator. This radiator pretty nice. Not a whole lot of fins crushed in. And the cap will fit. So yeah, we'll use this one. That way we ain't got to change nothing. Everything that we had will work the exact same. Parts trucks, man, you cannot ever go wrong having parts trucks, especially when you got a young broke kid like that. Bro. Somebody that ain't prepared for emergencies with their vehicles act up on them, like today. Thought he was doing a simple bumper fix, and now he's got a full-blown radiator swap. You gotta have that parts truck, man. Yep. All right, let's get the tools and get that radiator out, and then we'll clean it. We'll clean it, and then I think we should be good to go. Oh, that hose. The hose still on it. Hold on a second. Damn, I'm trying to shoot 2 videos at one time. All right, pick it up. All right. There you go. Yeah. We are done in here. We don't need anything else out of here. Look, these what you got. These are all nasty. Whew. Look at the rust, man. God.
That's terrible.
This thing definitely came from up north. Ain't no doubt about it. But yeah, you got the same insulators. I think that's what they call those. So this should be it. We'll close this up. Put the tools back there we don't need no more like these. Get my gun. And we'll meet back at the front. What's that? What the hell?
What?
Alright, now you need to spray the insides until it. I spray it in that side, let it fill up, come out this hose right here. Yeah. Take that off right there.
This?
Yeah. Might be too big. Might be an 8. Give me some. Go get an 8 out of that blue thing. Yeah. Look, the 10 is missing. It's right beside the 10. Look, the 10 is missing.
Uh-huh.
You see the 10 missing?
So
Get that. Yeah, the 8. All right, get that off. Look, come from the. Yeah, like that. All right, there you go. Pull it off. The whole hose.
Yeah.
Oh, I get it. All right, you ready?
Yeah. Oh, wow.
All right, now you keep spraying. The rest of the night, y'all gotta make sure these dogs do not come over here and lick this stuff. We're gonna spray it all out.
What is that stuff anyway?
And it freezes.
Because we've been going over there lately.
At some point, it should come out over there.
Do you feel it building up?
I can hear it. Watch it start coming out over there in a second, Ben.
I see it. Wow.
Yeah, it's filled up right here.
Yeah.
Do it
I just want to make sure it was filled up. So I was gonna keep going. I'll make sure it's filled up so we can push it out that side. You see what I'm saying?
Let's pop.
That's good clean water coming out of it, ain't it?
Oh wow. Yeah. You don't know what to do, huh?
Well, get them dirty feet yourself out of there, boy. You got a blister on your pinky toe. That's a blister or no?
Uh-oh.
Huh?
No, it's not.
It's
It's
hard.
been like that. It's been like that.
You got them bunions. Them bunions.
What's that?
You have to look it up and see. All right, we're gonna keep flushing this thing out, then we're gonna drop it in there. We'll get back with y'all in a minute. All right, lift. I'm gonna hold your hose out the way.
Man muscles.
Work it down in there. See, look. Yeah, there you go. The corner piece has got to go inside. Bam, you fucked it up.
What about this one? I can't see it.
I don't know. He fucked that one up too. All right, we decided to wash these fans off while we got it out because they was filthy, and that looks pretty good to me. So, grab them and bring them over here. And I got to figure out how we're gonna mount these because that radiator is a lot bigger than this one we just put in. So I got to figure out, is these mounts gonna work the same, or we got to come up with something different? Well, I swear, it's good to have parts trucks. Y'all see the difference? This is from a 454 truck and a diesel, apparently. I think the diesel's got these big ones too. And these are from the regular trucks, much smaller. Let's go verify. Because I think I seen it on the Coolant's dually too. Get back on mine here soon, yeah. See them, the big ones. And let's see what she got. Yeah. Big ones. So I think it all got to do with radiator size. If it's got a 34-inch radiator, I don't know if it's 34-inch is the determining factor or being a 2-row is the determining factor. I don't know. But see if we can get this thing in here. Figure out how we're gonna mount them. Drop them down in there. Keep the bottom out. I think that's how I had it. I think this was holding. I'm almost positive that's how we had it. Go get them. Go get the big brackets. Don't lose the little screws. I feel like I know I had a I had a little red half radiator hose thing in it. Where the hell it went, I don't know. See, I don't like that. I don't like that. I gotta figure something out better than that. It's almost like I cut too much off when I did it long ago. You ain't seen the little pieces? It was two little like pieces of red hose. I used it to fill that gap. Damn it. I gotta figure something out. I don't like that. I mean, we can move forward, put the hoses and stuff on, but I gotta figure that out. All right, so this radiator is shorter from top to bottom, so it's sitting deeper down in the channel. So look at our plate now, our thing. You can't get your hand on it. This will be in the way. That's how it's supposed to be right there. And look from this side. So my hand will be in the way. You can't get your hands in there to turn that. It's up against it. So I think we're gonna have to make a little modification. Maybe cut that out. Maybe come all the way. Maybe come over a little bit. It's about right there. Yeah.
Holy cow.
Right out the head. Damn.
Dang.
Gloves, gotta use gloves. Probably could have went a little lower, but yeah, that's pretty damn. That motherfucker pretty smooth. Look at that shit there.
It cut through your finger.
Yeah. Yeah, cut them. Look at the tip. Cut the meat. Gots to be more careful. Look at that. Gots to be more careful. Could have been worse. Could have been worse, but it's good. Ooh, y'all, look at that. That thing almost looks stock. Ooh, man. Look at there.
Perfect.
Still a little wet, but yeah, we can get it off. All right, so what we're gonna do about the we're gonna make another one. I grabbed my 2 cutter tools right here. We're gonna cut this cap. This was on it, and it's kind of dry rotted at the tip, so we'll use it. So I'm gonna cut it up and use it just like I had that other piece. So I gotta work with it a little bit, but let me do that, and then we'll be right back with y'all with the finished product. All right, y'all, we got it figured out. This is temporary, of course. This need to be painted, maybe even powder coated, or I might try to find some more and do it. That way we ain't gotta. Without this just shakes, so of course the truck can't be driven. But we got these off of the Escalade, and man, it actually works out even better. Try to shake that. That thing is rock solid. This side went straight on. I didn't have to cut it or nothing. Once I put the bolts in, it flattened it out. It's on top. It's on top of that right there. And then this one over here, I had to trim the fans a little bit. I had to trim some of the plastic down right up in here. And it's just as solid. So everything's put back together. So his radiator is fixed. Oh, you know what, bro? This. I almost forgot about this. Pull it towards you a little bit. It go right in here. Yeah. Is there one right there too or no? Yeah, there we go. All right, we didn't want that thing rubbing up against the pulley. So this radiator is good, solid. So that is fixed. Got that fixed. That was unplanned, right? Well, we got it fixed. So only casualty was my fingernail and my finger, which is covered up now, and it hurts. It hurts pretty good. But we still got to fill it up with antifreeze. We're gonna do that. I just wanted to shoot this video before it got dark, so we're gonna fill the antifreeze up, and we're gonna go get the. He thinks this thing is bent a little bit, so we'll get the one off the parts truck since it's only like it's easy, like an 18 millimeter. Oh look, bro, that's what I was looking for. Yeah. So I ain't had to use them rusty ones. Yeah, see these rusty. That was a good one. I guess I don't know where that one came from, but oh, that's a big one. Let me switch one of these out because see they got the big washer on it. I'll switch that outside one. But yeah, we're gonna swap the bumper thing out, and then he could put his bumper back together, and this will be a done deal. Me and Bray was discussing changing this out while we got it off, but we're not trying to take longer than we need to. And if we're gonna get that truck painted, here, you hold that with them go with them. If we're gonna get the thing painted, we can do it at that point when we prepared and got more time. Because if anybody who's taking these off, y'all know it's a pain in the ass, man. Them little screws that go up there, these little shits, they are hard to get to, boy. So rather than take time now, let's walk it over there and look at it. Rather than fool with it right now when we're trying to get this done and back together, I know damn well this video ain't sideways. Damn, I'm gonna have to edit it and change it. So you got that red ain't bad, is it? See, here's this crack right here. And that's the funny thing about it. I bought these for this truck when it was my truck. So orange with the black or orange with the red temporary. But like I said, it's a pain in the ass. And he been talking to 78 Chevy boy, and we kind of. Oh, my bad. Yeah. 79 Productions. Get them confused. Shout out to Percy, shout out to Justin. But 79 Productions, and we kind of got a plan to paint this thing coming up sometime this spring or summer. So I think let's not worry about that, unless you want to take the time and do it tomorrow over the weekend and actually do it now. But we got to do it again. Yeah, that way we could take it off when it's time to put this one on. That's because it don't make no sense if we got to do it again anyway. So yeah, that makes sense. So we'll put that back, put these back, and then do that down the line. Yeah. All right, y'all. This is whooping our ass. Had to take the bumper back loose because we couldn't get the bumper filler in, and I think this was causing some of the problem. This wasn't ripped this bad. I just got pissed off and ripped it worse than it was. It was still kind of close like that. But there's no piece for the bumper filler to go on. If you take a look at that one, and you take a look at this one, you'll see this elbow piece right here. That's what the bumper filler goes on. I think that was causing some of the problem, and this one wasn't level. So, you know, if y'all ever had to change these, they are a pain in the ass. I should have did it while we had the bumper off. Lazy man works twice. Y'all hear me say that a lot. I messed up. So we're going to put this on. I just wanted to document it and show you how it's whooping our ass. It's more than you're bargaining for, ain't it? Mm-hmm. Goodness gracious. So we're going to get it on, try to do it right, then try to line the bumper up where we can get the bumper filler to fit in. God, man, I hate it. Anytime I do these bumpers on this truck, I just don't know the tricks. I can't figure it out to make it easy, man. If y'all got the tricks, let me know. But this is horrible. So we're gonna get that put on right quick, hopefully. Learning lessons, man. How many times we try to put that bumper on and make it fit?
1,000.
God, bumper is off again. I did go ahead and get this put on to the best of our abilities. It's as straight as I can get it. I wish I could close that gap a little bit, but the bolt won't spin no more. And that's what a newer what do you call them things? Damn, what did I do with them? Did I put them back? Them little, I think I put them back. The little piece that it screws into. I took the one off the red dually and used the bolt that came with it, and that's as close as I can get it. So I wish I can get it up some. But anyway, that's not what I'm shooting this video for. Every time we put the bumper on, then we lay the bumper filler in. And we try to line up this bracket. And you got this bracket, and then you got the one that goes there. Every time we try to push it in to fit the hole in this bracket, it makes everything too tight. So I said, go take the one off the parts truck. The driver's side was already missing. I must have used it at some point or sold it to somebody. But take a look at that. You can tell the difference. You can tell the difference. This is the one off the parts truck. This is the one off the brace truck. Lined up. It's bent. So that's why every time we try to get the bolt in that hole, it's shorter. Look how far down it's supposed to be. It's hard to see it from video, but it's way off. Way off. So this should be our problem. We're gonna put this on, and that should give us what we need, man, and we should be able to finish this up. Probably finish up tomorrow because the rain's coming. We're gonna get as much done as we can tonight. Get as much done as we can tonight, and then get this damn project finished up. Bit off way more than we could chew though, huh? God damn. All right, y'all, me and Bray back out here next day. It did rain overnight, but you wouldn't tell it. It's all gone. It's supposed to have been severe thunderstorms, weatherman. I guess he was right, it was raining pretty hard, but it didn't carry over into the day like we thought it would, like we was expecting. But so we're back on this. Something has been bugging me how this side won't come out past here like it's supposed to. But on this side, it's out past it a little too much. Of course, I got other trucks to verify it on. That side is just about even. Just like this side, as well as Ben's truck. So I'm like, something ain't right. So I take one last look at it, and this is what I see. This is the new bracket piece that we changed out. Watch out. The piece right there we took off. And look how much room once you actually put it on. Now look at this one. There's no space. I think this one's bent too. So, what I just say? What I say? I said let's go to the Denali and the Escalade, right? So look, we're starting to walk back. We got our 18s and everything, and lo and behold, I walk by and I see this guy done gave me the brackets with this bumper. Now my bumper is good, so I'm not gonna need the bracket. So we'll just take it off the bumper. Good on that side. Good on that side. So we're just gonna rip one of these off. 18 millimeter, right? Yep. Get the gun. We'll snatch this one off. Take all the bolts back out that we did. Drop the bumper a little bit. Put that on, and then we should be good, I believe. Hopefully. Good Lord. All right, y'all, got it out. Let's take another look. Another comparison. Big time.
Yep. Oh, that one sits like taller.
Look at that one.
Messed up one?
Yeah. That's the messed up one. See how it's off just a hair? Some kind of way. I mean, I don't think they would be using. Gotta be, because let's use common sense. That one and that one were way off, and they both come off a 1500. Only difference with this is this come off a 3500 bumper, which the bumper brackets I don't think would be any different. Personally, I don't think. So for them to be both bent similarly, it gotta be just bent. Yeah. It can't be a difference of the bracket. I don't think I mean, they're made the same. Everything's the same. All right, let's put that one on. And man, maybe we might be able to get done with this. God almighty. What this was a 2-hour project going into a 2-day project. Yeah. Goodness gracious. All right, got it on. That was it. What do you think?
Hey, now it should go. Everything else should go smooth sailing.
Let's hope. Let's hope. Let's try to get the bumper back on and test your filler and wrap this shit up. All right, y'all. That's as best as we can get it. We did what we can do. The young lad is happy with it without wasting too much more time trying to get stuff done. Oh, let me tell y'all. Y'all ain't gonna believe this, man. It really happens this way now. It really happens this way. Remember I was telling you we didn't have a driver side bracket? Yeah. Actually, it was this one. We didn't have it. I did have it. It was back there on the blue dually bed. A set, left and right. So that one we took off of the parts truck, but I had a set. I walked back there. I was about to head back there and get it off of the Denali and the Escalade. And as I walked down the row, I seen it on the bed, 2 of them. So I snatched it, took that one off. It was bent up. If you look at it, look how wavy that is. Right up in there, right up in there. Wavy as hell. Now we can't say for certain if that changed anything, but at least we got it off and got one that's not bent. The other one is completely flat. Flat, flat. This right up in there. This is the one that was spare. And I don't even remember where I got these from, but I never throw OBS parts away. I always stash them somewhere. The problem comes when I need it and I can't remember where it's at. Then I had to walk around the whole compound try to find them. So that's good that we had it. We got a little gap right here. Little gap. He says the grill will cover some of this. I like how it's almost even here, but we got a little more gap than we got on the other side. See how you can see that bolt right there? That little gap there. Over here, it gets tighter like it's supposed to be. Not much gap. You can't see the bolt, and we're a little closer over here. But we like how it's lined up. It's better than it was. We got what, 4 pieces changed out? Yeah. Both of them brackets changed. Both of those changed. And so he's about to put everything back together. He knows how to do the grill, the lights, and all that. Then we should be good. What do you think?
This was an adventure for sure.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you one thing though. I like how you don't never get upset. Give me something right there, man. I seen you had a lot going on. You didn't think it would be that much to it, but you never got upset. I be getting mad as hell. I want to tell you that's good, man. You keep calm. You know, you keep calm and goddamn think about, you know, your options and stuff. But I never seen you get flustered, and you're better at that than I was, because I be getting upset. I sit up under there and cross my legs for about 30 minutes, mad as hell. Like, what can I do? What can I do? But I like how you don't get flustered and when you're dealing with some adversity. But anyway, that's where I'm gonna stop this video here, let him put everything back together, and then I might get finished product when he got it back together. But we got it, man. Bit off more than we could chew, but we got it. It's still the weekend, and whatever time you work next week, your truck will be ready to rock, huh? All right, we'll catch back up with y'all in a little bit. All right, y'all. He got everything put back together. Looks good. We used that burp kit from the last video to fill the coolant.
Yeah.
With the heat on. said it used to be on 210?
It used to sit at 210. Now it's way less.
After we filled it up and burped it.
It's sitting down in the middle about 160-ish.
Yeah, and it's been running for shit 10 minutes.
Yeah.
All right, take it around the block. And you got the heat on, or you cut it off? Yeah, you can cut it off. We had the heat on so we could circulate everything.
I just cut it off too, so that's.
It was running like that even with it on when I was in there looking at it earlier.
Yeah, nice tip.
All right, take it around the block. Let's see how it does, and then we'll catch up, and that'll be the end of this. Ricky.
No, my keys wrapped around my steering wheel.
Go around the block by the mile. He always forgets to put his back. God almighty. If you finna go back out, you don't need to go way over there.
Yeah.
How it's doing?
Right, it stayed the same.
Yes, sir. Yeah, this thing's firing on all cylinders now.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Done deal, finally. You happy to be done with that?
Yeah.
All right, looks good. Back to normal. Got some upgraded pieces, bumper not all smashed in like it was.
Yeah.
All right, well, that's it for this video. Make sure y'all go to his channel, watch this video. But for now, that's gonna be it. Appreciate y'all watching. Like, share, subscribe. We're gonna holler at y'all. Peace.